Hey developers, welcome back to the Spring Framework playlist. In today's episode, we are breaking down one of the most important topics in Spring, bean scopes. And yes, we will test everything live inside STS so you can see the real difference between singleton and prototype. What are bin scopes? In Spring, a bin scope decides how many instances of a bin Spring creates and how long each instance lives. By default, every bin you create is a singleton, but Spring provides multiple scopes depending on whether you are building a core app or a web application. Let's discuss singleton scope. Singleton means Spring will create only one instance of the bin for entire application. No matter how many times you auto-wire or request it, it is still the same object. Prototype scope. In prototype scope, Spring creates a new bin instance every time you request it. It is useful for short-lived, stateful, or temporary objects. Alright, let's move into STS and actually run the code. This is the only way to see the real difference between singleton and prototype bins. I have created two bins, my service and my prototype service. I have annotated my service with scope singleton and my prototype service with scope prototype. Here I have called both bins and printing its object. After execution, we will see the real difference between these objects. See the difference. Singleton bins always returns the same instance. Prototype bins always return a new instance even if you request them from the same context. Now we will see the wave scopes. If you are working with Spring MVC or Spring Boot web apps, Spring also provides request, session, and application scopes. Request scope for every HTTP request, it's create a bin. Session. Per user session, it's create a bin. Application. Per servlet context, it creates a bin. When you should use which scope? Here is quick cheat sheet. Singleton for the most stateless services. Prototype for temporary or stateful objects. Request per request data in web app. Session for logged in user data. Application global application bin. And that's everything you need to know about Spring Bean scopes. In next video, we will explore Spring configuration, XML versus Java config versus annotation, and which one you should use today. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep learning, keep building. Thank you, signing off.